Hi, my name's Beth and this is my April-May TBR list. I just want to make this more for my own personal gains, so I can see what I'm planning on reading and what I do actually get read in that time. I'm doing 2 months because going monthly puts too short of a limit on it, but I think I'm confident within 2 months I can get through most of my this TBR. So let's get into it. So the first book that I'm reading is Inheritance. I've already started this. This is the last book in the Inheritance cycle. I've read the other 3 from February and March. This is the main reason I'm doing a 2-monthly one as well, because this book is hefty. This book is 800 pages, over 800 pages, which I know for some people is that's just a normal length book. I'm a slow reader. This is a long book, but I'm really enjoying this. I'm really excited to see where this goes. So basically the Inheritance cycle is just about a boy named Aragorn who finds a dragon egg, and then it's just all the crazy adventures he goes on with this dragon. I'm trying to put it in such a loose term so I don't give anything away, because obviously I've read 3 books in this series. I have no idea what's going to happen in this. And I swear to God, if they just kill off the character, if they kill off Aragorn just for no, he died in battle, I'm going to flip my shit. But basically I've really enjoyed the other 3, so hopefully I can get through this. I'm going to try and get through this week, to be honest. Well, this week and next week, because obviously we're already halfway through April. Aha! And I've only read... How much have I read of this? 43 pages! I need to get back on this. And then, after I finish reading that, I'm going to read Peter Pan, just by J M Barrie, just the classic tale. Obviously, I've seen the movie of this. It was my favourite movie as a kid, or one of my favourites, so I feel like I should read this. Also, this cover is gorgeous, and I paid about £2 for this book from, on World Book Day from Lidl, one of the supermarkets. I think it was Lidl, and I'm so excited because I reckon that the book is probably going to be better than the film. And then, because I'm reading that book, I'm then going to go on to Straight On Till Morning, which is the Twisted Tale retelling of Peter Pan. So I think it's from Hook's perspective. Oh, it's What If Wendy Never Went to Neverland with Captain Hook. Oh, so it's when Wendy Darling's older. A 16-year-old Wendy Darling wishes for a more exciting life. Oh, so she goes with Hook. That's gonna be really interesting. Oh, I'm really excited to read this now. I'd not actually read... I more than anything had saw the cover, knew it was about Hook and Peter Pan, and was just really excited about it. Also, I'm a big fan when there's stark white pages and big words. I hate books that have tiny little words, but that could also be because I have Erlen's syndrome and I hate wearing my Erlen's glasses. But it just makes my life easier for reading. And then once I've read those, so hopefully I can get onto that by the end of April, and then after that I'm taking on The Lord of the Rings. Well, I'm going to be taking on The Hobbit. The Hobbit's the main one. That I'm probably going to get done in... No, March comes before April. In May, and then just move on. Although I might not be reading these copies. I might be getting my own. These are my partner's. And these books are already fairly well loved, and I'm not the kindest person to my books. I never intend to break spines and things, but I usually do. And with these, obviously I've seen the movies, but my partner has been badgering me to read the books because apparently there's a lot more that goes on in these books than in the movies, and I don't... How big is the words in these? Because I don't understand how more can go on in these books than in the movies, because we watched the extended editions and I don't understand how this got turned into 3 movies and they still miss things out. Like, this book is tiny. This book's what? How many pages is it? This book is 272 pages. How does more happen in this? That's what I don't get. But yeah, I'm excited to read these, and considering this is only like 300 pages, I should be able to devour them. But I'm excited. Also, I know there's a character called Tom Bombadil because my partner loves him. And that's the main reason he's badgering me to read these books, is just so I find out who that character is, I'm sure. But I'm really excited. So, I know that seems like a short amount of books for a 2-month period, but that is just because this is such a hefty book. And, like, so much happens sometimes that I just have to pause after a chapter to process what's gone on. But I'm gonna stop recording now and get on with it. And the main reason I'm having these in the middle of the 2 is because I need a break from like full-on I know these are fantasy books, but I need a break from dragons more than anything, which shouldn't be an issue, but I don't want to confuse 2 very similar stories, because I know what will happen if I go straight from this into The Hobbit. I will probably just somehow merge them into one big universe, and I don't want that to happen. So let me know what your TBR is, if anyone watches this. And I'll see you soon with, hopefully, a review of this book. Well, the entire series, because, oh boy, I didn't want to review anything until I'd read all of them. Also, in that video, I am going to rip the hint out of the movie because my poor partner watched it with me. He's the one who recommended me these books as well. But I watched the movie and I think I spent more time shouting at the movie for how inaccurate it is to the books than actually watching. But anyway, I hope you have a lovely day and I'll catch you again soon. Bye.